The courtroom was overflowing Monday morning as a 20-year-old was sentenced for accidentally shooting a GVSU student through the floor of a house, killing him at a party in May.
This wasn't an accident. It involved many deliberate, foolish decisions and actions which didn't just take Connor from us, but took the life we all had with him and changed us all until the end of our lives.
19-year-old Connor Lauderman was a floor below Westen Meulenberg on May 9th when Meulenberg, who was drinking, fired 7 shots from a rifle through the floor, hitting Lauderman in the head and killing him. Lauderman's father, Steve, says the family mourns the future they will never have. While he desires to forgive Meulenberg, he does not think he will ever forget.
I don't think there will ever be a time when I see you and I won't have a flashback of my son's lifeless body in a hospital emergency room, surrounded by doctors and nurses, desperately trying to save his life.
Ray, Connor's girlfriend of 3 years, told the court they had just went shopping for an engagement ring.
For me, the reality of grief is feeling so alone.
A month before he was killed, they drove down the street where the incident happened.
He looked at me and said, "Ray, I hope that I die first, because I would not be able to live without you." I looked at him, laughed, and said, "Oh, Connor, don't worry about that. We have at least 50 years. There's a lot that we have to do first."
Meulenberg says it pains him to know he took Connor away from all of them.
The worst part is how permanent the consequences of my stupid choices are. Choices I can never explain or take back. Those choices that night will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Judge John Holsing says unlike other defendants who face this charge, there was no intended consequence.
Intended consequence here. Certainly there was an act, but there was no intended consequence here. Obviously, the result was catastrophic.
Sentencing Meulenberg to 70 to 300 months in prison.